Hello and welcome. In this video, I will share with you how to start your Desmos animated design. First, you must log on to your Desmos account. For this, you may start off by clicking on the Student Desmos link provided in this culminating activity. Click Open, and in the next step, you will be prompted to enter your code. This is your Desmos class code provided to you by your teacher and is unique to your class. When you use this code to enter Desmos or to enter your class in Desmos, your teacher will have access to your work and be able to see the progress that you make on a daily basis. For the purpose of demonstration, I will enter the class code 8F64AK. As you can see, once I enter the code, the join button is activated, so I'll click join. Next, you will have to log into your Desmos account. If you already have one, then enter your email and your password. Remember to use your TDSB credentials when you log into your account, or your education board credentials, or your school account. Now, if you do not have a Desmos account, you can easily create one by clicking on Create Account, which is right next to Sign In button to the left of it. This is what happens when I click on Create Account. So I will be prompted to enter my email, first and last name, and the password. Now, remember to use your real first and your real last name when you are in your Desmos class, so you are recognizable by your teacher. And then you can create your own password or use a computer-generated password. Once you are in your class, in your Desmos class, then you will have the space where you have to show the work for this culminating activity. For the purpose of demonstration, I will sign into Desmos slightly differently. So as you can see, once I'm logged in, I can see my name here on the top right-hand corner of the screen. And that's because I am logged on to Desmos. Another important item to check is the Save button. When you're logged in, the Save button is activated, which means it's in green. So as you can see here on the top left-hand corner. Now, next, we'll start creating the folders. Remember, you have to create 13 folders. So one for each group of 10 functions, and then one for sliders, one for shading, and one for the summary table. To create a folder, you have to click on the plus button that is on the top left-hand corner of the screen. This will provide you with various options, so to enter a function, to enter a note, a table, folder, or an image. I will click on Folder. Next, you will have to name your folder, and I will start off with polynomial functions. In this way, I will have all my functions organized, and it will be easy for my teacher to see whether I have included each and every group of functions in my design or not. And another thing I want to add in here to be extra specific is the fact that the degree of the polynomial function must be bigger than or equal to 3. When you label the folders, the bigger than or equal button is not activated because it's not an equation. We just have the greater than button. So I'm going to use greater than 2, which assumes that it cannot be 1 or 2. So it has to be 3 or higher. So I'm done with my first folder, and in the same way I can add the rest of the folder. So I'll add another one. And this time I will name this functions. And you'll see why. So next, I have the option of continuing to add functions by clicking on that plus button over and over again, or I can use a shortcut. Now, if you notice here under the list of the equations and the list of folders, there is a little engine button. So if you click on it, then you will be given the option to duplicate your files. So the copy button, that is similar to the copy and paste button. If you click on it, it will add or duplicate your folder. So I need 10 more, so I will keep on clicking it 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what? If you have more than what you need, then what you can do is easily delete them, right? And if you need more, you can easily add more, right? So next, after I click done, I will name each folder. So it's unique to the functions that I am using. So for example, the next folder, I like to call it rational functions. And then the next one, trigonometric functions, and so on. You get the idea. And do not forget that at the very end, you will have to enter the sliders, the shades, and then the summary table. Summary. Okay, cool. So once you have all your files in, you're ready to start your design. And for this, what you want to do is enter the function under the respective folder. So for example, if you start off with a polynomial function, you click on the folder, you press enter, and now you're ready to enter a function. For example, I will enter the function f of x equals x to the power of 3 minus 1, for example, right? And so on and so forth. Next, you will want to save the work. For this, you have to click on the save button, and you have to title your work. So I will title it as Culminating Activity. And and you have your space all set up, and you're ready to start playing with your design. I hope this made sense, and thank you for listening. Bye for now.